Twilight Anthony here with another game collection update. Well, not update, but part. This is the last part of it until updates. Other than that, there might be one more part. The next part would probably show off what consoles I have and then my statues, but that'd be it. But this is the last part actually having to do with the games I own. So we're going to start with Nintendo and work our way to PlayStation 2. So we're going to start back on regular Nintendo of what I have, which I have the gold cartridge, Legend of Zelda. I don't think this one's actually supposed to be as rare as the gray cartridge, but I love the fact that I have it. My friend Billy gave it to me a long time ago. I didn't mean to say his name. My friend gave it to me a long time ago. Metroid. An amazing game. I have it on my 3DS, actually. Just because I love the game so much. And golf. That's all I have. I actually used to have a ton of more games than what I have currently. But we had a flood here a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago. Like 5 or 6 years ago. And I lost so many games. Alright, next is 64 games. We're going to start with the games that suck. Monster Truck Madness for the 64. This isn't the worst game I have, but it's a game I have and I actually don't care too much for. I'll have to figure out where I have to put these at. I'll put them back up here. NHL 99. I moved my camera, if you haven't noticed, to try to fit it to where I'm looking at it. Because I have a habit of watching myself on the monitor. World Driving Championship. I was wondering if there was a number on it. What does that say? World Championship Wrestling Mayhem. There's like some super small text, like right there. Alright. Extreme G XG2. Some of these games I haven't actually even played like this. Rush 2. That's the only thing I can make out. I actually remember Rush games being super fun, but see, I can't really make it out. It's all beaten up. Don't want that to fall. Destruction Derby 64. I'm trying to get it to where y'all can see it. Mission Impossible. Sorry about my voice. It's all crackly. Army Men Sergeant Heroes. I actually heard this game was really good, but look how messed up my copy looks. Someone wrote with the marker on it and some other stuff. So, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't played all these. I think I'll put them in test them, see if they work, and that's about it. NHL Blitz. Hardcore ECW Revolution. Alright, these next couple games my brother-in-law actually gave me. So, thank you. The gold cartridge, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, which I love because I love it, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Being the gold cartridge, I don't know if it's rare or not, but I love it. It kind of fits my Legend of Zelda gold cartridge for the NES. So, thank you. Kirby, the Crystal Shards. Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. This game is fun. A lot of collecting, not a lot of collecting, but some collecting to it. It is super fun. I think he gave me this too, Mario Party 2. I could be wrong. I don't remember. But again, thank you for those games. Battle Tanks, my friend Logan bought it. I'm buying it from him. I just haven't paid for it yet. But Battle Tanks, it's Global Assault. This game is so much fun. Also, Jet Force Gemini. This game is fun too. I believe that my stepbrother also gave me this. But this game is fun. It's weird, but it's fun. Alright, down to the games that I actually like. Well, not that I actually like. I like the other games. But games that I bought, or that, whatever. I'll just continue. F-Zero X. This game is super fun. It's sad that they're not making more F-Zero games than they are. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. This isn't the holographic one, it's just the regular. I don't know if the gold cartridge makes a difference either. I know that there's a hollow one. I don't know. I used to have the hollow one, but like I said, it was lost in a flood. Super Mario 64. I told you I had it for my playthrough I'm doing of it currently, which amazing. And then the last game for my 64 collection is Paper Mario. An amazing RPG. It was my first RPG I ever played. I actually didn't even beat it till I got this copy. My wife bought it for me for either my first birthday or my second birthday after meeting her. So that was amazing. Alright. We're up to GameCube games. Alright, I believe this is my wife's copy of Shadow the Hedgehog. It is super beaten up, but I am not that worried about it because it is not that great of a game. At least in my opinion, it wasn't. Whoops. I didn't drop it, I dropped my controller. Sonic Mega Collection. This is actually really fun also. Aside from that Sonic Collection game I had back on the Xbox 360, this has just Sonic games, which has some fun Sonic games, and it has 3D Blast and stuff, Sonic Pinball. The other one I think had it too, but this is just dedicated Sonic games. This is totally worth getting for a Sonic fan. Alright, we'll do Resident Evil since we're at the top. Resident Evil 0 for the GameCube. Amazing. I loved all the Resident Evil for the GameCubes. This one actually looked really good. Resident Evil 1, it doesn't say remake on here, but this is that one that the new Resident Evil is actually going to be based off of, with the zombies that after 3 hours they'll come back to life as the Redeads. They're faster, do more damage and stuff. This is that. It originally was on the GameCube. That remaster with the textures that make this game look like it's realistic. Like, it looks crazy for the GameCube's graphics. Resident Evil 2 for the GameCube. I actually have a copy on the PS1, but I can't get to the 5 PS1 games I have currently, so they're not going to be in the video until I somehow take them out, because they're in a box, and I don't feel like going through that. But Resident Evil 2, an amazing game. Leon, Claire first started there. Resident Evil 3, Nemesis. This is the one where Jill Valentine is in. This is actually one of the first Resident Evil games I've ever beaten, because I haven't beaten 2, and I haven't beaten 1. I haven't beaten the GameCube version of 1. I've beaten 4, 5, 6, and 3. 3, 4, 5, and 6. I haven't beaten 2 or 1. I beat 0. I beat 0. But I plan on trying to do a playthrough of them at some point in the future. Prince of Persia Warriors Within. I actually used to have all 3 Prince of Persia games for the GameCube. The Two Thrones and the regular Prince of Persia. But I don't know what happened to the other two, so this is the only one that survived whatever happened to that. Animal Crossing for the GameCube. This is my wife's, but she's my wife, so we're adding it to the same collection. She loves Animal Crossing. We have it on the Wii, the DS, and the GameCube. Sonic XD. Sonic DX Adventure Director's Cut. Amazing game for a Sonic fan, very glitchy. Sonic Heroes. My wife adores this game. She hasn't played it in a long time, but she loves this game. And Wind Waker. Yep. Wind Waker. Enough said. That's Legend of Zelda. And that's it for the GameCube games that I actually own. We'll jump to 3DS cases. So, I have Super Smash Bros. 3DS, Super Mario Sticker Star, Paper Mario Sticker Star, not Super Paper. Pokemon Omega Ruby, just bought it, have been playing it a little bit. This is my wife's copy of Pokemon X. That's a little bright. Hold on. Pokemon X. Me, Pokemon Y. And Animal Crossing. These are all the cases I have. We occasionally order games offline so they don't come with the cases, and I'll go through those as soon as I move this. I have them in a box over here. A little box. I don't want to turn it and point it out. Okay. I already mentioned that game. Super Mario 3D World. Land. Super Mario 3D Land. It's kind of bright. This game is super fun. I spent a lot of time on it recently. Mario Kart DS. Just a regular Mario Kart DS. It's fun. I already showed Animal Crossing. I have their 3DS games even with the cases. I have them in here to keep up with them. Inuyasha and the Divine Jewel. I don't remember how we got this. I think we found it, or someone found it in the place we moved into, and they gave it to us. You can't really read it. It's kind of sad. You can't read it. I'll put them over here instead. It's Pokemon Y. New Super Mario Brothers 2. I actually got this recently for free from my cousin, and I haven't played it much. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I got with my original DS. It came with it. The Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds. An amazing game. It's a must-have for any Zelda fan because it is an amazing game. Big Brain Academy. Brain Age 2. You can't see it, but it says 2 right over here somewhere. Animal Crossing for the regular DS. Say she loves Animal Crossing. Kingdom Hearts 358-2 days. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Kingdom Hearts Recoded. It's a yellow tint to it. Pokemon White version 2. Oh, closer. Pokemon Black. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, which I think I mentioned this in my playthrough. I actually found this outside of GameStop, and someone tried to break this piece off. I guess to see if it would work on a regular DS, and I guess they brought it back through it or something. I'm not sure. Mario and Luigi Bowser Inside Story. Well, that's Paper Mario. Super Mario 3D. Super Mario 64 DS. That's at 3D. And that's all my DS games. Here's my regular Game Boy games. I only have a couple. I actually have Crystal somewhere. I believe Pokemon Crystal, but I don't know what happened to it. Pack Attack. It's like Pac-Man but with Tetris. It's very weird. And Quirk, something like that. I don't know if it'll pick up what it's called. It's QWIRK, Quirk. It's a puzzle game. Alright. Game Boy Advance games. Spyro Season of Ice. I like Spyro. Spyro Orange. The Cortex I can't pronounce that. I can barely see it. Pokemon Ruby version. Pokemon Sapphire version. The Legend of Zelda Miniature Cap. I actually played this originally. My friend Logan had a copy, but my Game Boy got stolen with his copy in it, and I bought it one recently. Hamtaro. Ham Heartbreak. I bought this for my wife. I got it at the pawn shop for like $5. Pokemon Fire Red. Pokemon Leaf Green. Metroid Fusion. And Final Fantasy VI, which I believe is actually Final Fantasy IV. I'm not even going to get into that. And, well, that's my DS/Game Boy/Game Boy Advance games. And I got a ton of games to put in here now. Give me a second. Sorry. Oh, yeah. It has some deer on it. I was going to show you the box, but I didn't put everything back in here now. Alright, where are we next? Oh, yeah. Alright, we'll start at the Wii games and then Wii U. Alright. I actually just got a couple of these recently. House of the Dead 2 and 3. I think it says return at the bottom. I just got this recently from the pawn shop for like $4. That's cool. I like the House of the Dead series, especially on the Wii. It actually works with the Wii pretty well. My wife wanted to get this. It's Active Personal Trainer Wii by EA. We got this up there for like $2. Silent Hill Shattered Memories. I actually found this at Goodwill, I believe. That's cool. I had started playing that, haven't got very far. Obscure the Aftermath. I heard this is a scary game, but I'm not sure. I'll eventually play it. Kirby's Epic Yarn. If I actually get the recording thing for it, I'll record myself playing some of these games. Sonic Colors. I actually bought this for my wife and she's never played it. Animal Crossing City Folk. Super Mario Galaxy, which I love this game. I want to get 2, I haven't got it yet. Super Paper Mario. I love Paper Mario, if you haven't noticed. I'm missing one Paper Mario game. And Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles. Alright, that's my Wii games. Alright, here's my Wii U games. Super Mario Brothers U with the Luigi. Super Luigi U. I got this with my Wii U. I was about to say Windows for some reason. Super Smash Brothers for Wii U. I just got this. I love it. I didn't just got it. I got it a couple weeks ago. I love it. I'd actually wanted to get the box set with the controller and everything, but they were sold out. I was up there for release night and got my Pokemon Ruby, but I didn't have the money for the Smash until the next day. And it was saddening. Mario Kart 8, amazing. Hyrule Warriors, another amazing game for the Wii U. Sonic Lost Worlds, not that great, at least from what I've heard. I'm in World 2. I haven't got very far, but I have it. And Zombie-U. I got this originally just to play the multiplayer, which the multiplayer on here is not great because it's only LAN, so you really can only have like a couple people playing with you. But it is cool how the person using the Wii U pad will actually be able to drop zombies in there and stuff like that. And that is all the Nintendo games I have. So now, real quickly, we'll go through my PlayStation 2 games. Inuyasha and the Secret of the Cursed Mask. I don't even know how we got this. I think I was lucky and found it for my wife. Notice there's a K on it. That's because I bought it for her. She didn't want it to get lost or anything. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi. This is the first one that took like 3D World that you would fight in, and it split screen the multiplayer. It's pretty fun. Tenkaichi 3 was probably the best though. Budokai 3. I bet y'all imagine I already had it after the Xbox 360 thing, and I mentioned them. Resident Evil Code Veronica X. I have this also on the Xbox 360. Not the case, but the download. Mega Man X Collection, which I totally want to do a Mega Man X video because I have this, but I have not finished it. I have not finished Mega Man. Jak and Daxter. I told you I like the first one better than the other one. Silent Hill Origins. The steel case to Silent Hill 4. I actually was not old enough to buy this when the game came out, because you had to be 17 plus to buy it. I think it was like 15 when the game came out. But I had actually found the case for it years later, and it has the making of Resident Evil 4 DVD in it and a booklet. So I was pretty lucky to find it. Ninja Assault. I think that's what it is. I actually have the gun to that too down here. The box set with the gun. I don't know why it's out of the box, but whatever. Ninja Assault, Ninja Gun. It's Gun Con 2. Gun. It won't work on my TV though, because my TV's a flat screen. It needs a tube TV. Resident Evil Outbreak. Final Fantasy X. Greatest Hits Edition. Final Fantasy X2. I'm trying to grab them. Final Fantasy 12 with the still case. My dad actually bought this for me for Christmas when this came out, so I was super happy to get it because it's a still case. I mean, nowadays still cases, I mean, they're normally sold out by the time you get it, and he bought this for me as it came out for Christmas. So I mean, it sat under my Christmas tree for a minute before I actually got to play it, but it's cool. I've had that for a long time. Resident Evil Dead Aim, one of the worst Resident Evil games of all time. I beat this game in 2 hours or 3 hours or something like that. It is horrible. Resident Evil Outbreak File 2. The Outbreak series is actually a really good series. It has multiplayer to it and stuff. It just, when I think the multiplayer died before it really got too big because they shut down the servers. But it actually, there's things online that still have it running through a server that people play, and it's still really popular to people. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, an amazing RPG for the PlayStation 2. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2 is also really good. I think 2 is actually supposed to be really rare. Twisted Metal Black, not the original case, sadly, but Twisted Metal Black. Kingdom Hearts 1. I actually have Kingdom Hearts 2, but it's up at the top of the closet, and I forgot to grab it before this video. And Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2. Again, I don't know why they didn't have Budokai 2 in the HD collection, but whatever. A couple side games I have. Drivers 3 for Xbox, regular Xbox. I actually don't own a regular Xbox anymore, so I'm not really worried about keeping that at the moment. Silent Hill 2 Restless Dreams. And this is just an empty case. There's nothing on it anyway. I just recently went to Goodwill, and I was super shocked to see this. I found, they're not special games, but I found some Sega Genesis games. And it's Championship World Collection Soccer in case, so, which is really cool. It doesn't have the booklet, but it's in there. I got these for $1 each. World Series Baseball, which does have like a black and white booklet. I don't know if that's the original booklet or not, but it's in the case. Bass Tournament Pro Championship. It's just a game inside, no booklet. In the case. Sega Classic 16-bit cartridge. It says baseball. Tommy Lason's baseball. It says Sega Classic at the top. It actually has the booklet too. The game and the booklet. Its face looks weird. And Tony La Rosa baseball. That's the booklet. It also has some like weird yellow bar on the game. I don't know what that's for, but booklet and stuff. I just recently got those at Goodwill, like I said, $1 each, and 5 games. They're probably not worth it, but they might be, because I mean shipping and handling normally goes in if you buy it off eBay or something like that. So that has been the third part to my game collection. I have a very low amount of games that are inside of a case over here that I don't have cases for at all, which I may do that in a later episode. And then I also have some statues, and I can show off my consoles. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll continue to make these.